to destroy.
What's going on, everybody? This is Deathbringer, and I'm back today with episode number 10 of the 1000+ show. I'm using an LMG today, and it is the MG36, and this is a very, very hard weapon to use, I've got to say. So I was very, extremely happy to be kind of getting 20 kills with this weapon, and it's just a really decent game. I've skipped a couple of bits where I was camping to speed it up a little bit, so this gameplay gets in under 7 minutes long to keep all the action going and keep you guys entertained. So I'm just going to quickly talk about what I'm using on this weapon. I'm using a silencer attachment with the speed proficiency. Speed proficiency on light machine guns in Modern Warfare 3 is an extremely good proficiency to be using. Extremely effective. Basically makes it into an assault rifle, that kind of maneuverability. I can run faster with this weapon, I can turn faster on people with this weapon, and without the speed proficiency it is very, very sluggish. I also do recommend using 2 attachments with an LMG to get good gameplays if you're planning on going out, getting some decent games for yourself with these LMGs. And I would recommend grip and a silencer for that. Grip is better than kick, so it kind of makes sense to be using 2 attachments rather than 1. Alright then, so yeah, as I said, I get 20 kills in this gameplay, and it's kind of been a running theme through my time in the 1000+ show series. I seem to get a lot of kills with the really, really hard guns to use, which is kind of crazy, and then sometimes I use a gun like an ACR, like you've seen a couple of episodes ago, and only get 14 kills. It's kind of weird like that. Even on the COD 4 version of this 1000+ show, if you look back at them, I got like a crazy amount of kills with the kind of hard to use weapons, so to speak. And I kind of really like that aspect of the 1000+ show. It shows that I can use these weapons, and I can kind of show you guys how to use them effectively. So in this gameplay, I'm using cover like I'm trying to use quite a lot while I'm using these hard weapons, in Modern Warfare 3. And, I'm camping a little bit like this. I was waiting for this guy, I skipped a bit, and we're at the final kill cam here. He probably should have killed me there, but I had a little bit of, I think my reaction time wasn't great there, but I got the kill, and that's all that counts in this 1000+ show. So then, I want to talk about, I'll just give you a little intro, and, I've talked about how I'm using this weapon today on Dome. It's a really good game, as I say, and I want to go on to talk about now kind of what I've been doing. I've been on Call of Duty 4 a lot lately. I got really back into COD again, especially COD 4, and I've been playing a hell of a lot of that game. I've been literally just playing it every single day, every time I wake up, like 7-8 hours a day. Some of you guys might think that's a lot, but for a proper, guy who's into gaming, that is, it's kind of what most average people play, I would say. The guys who are proper into YouTube, I've got to say, they are probably playing 6, 7, 8 hours a day, no joke. This is what it takes, to get these kind of gameplays. And I've been having a lot of fun, as I say. Been having a hell of a lot of fun on Call of Duty 4, and yeah, aside from COD 4, I've been thinking about coming back to Modern Warfare 3. I haven't quite come back to Modern Warfare 3 yet, but I do realise that they've brought out some new game mods. Is it called Face Off? And this really, really intrigues me. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on Face Off game mode. It kind of reminds me of the cage matches of COD 4. That kind. I'm really glad that they brought that into Modern Warfare 3. It might actually get me back into it again, as much as I were before. It's not on the PS3 yet, this Face Off game mode, I believe, but it will be coming soon. I know it's on Xbox, so I'm really looking forward to that. That's something I'm looking forward to personally, getting on them game mods and checking out that stuff. I died here, and I was pretty gutted about dying. I think he got fair lucky, that guy who killed me. I was camping in corner, and I was just waiting for him to come in, and I was shooting him, and it was like he put a couple of bullets in me, and I was down with, he had an MP7 or whatever it were, UMP, I'm not sure. but I was kind of gutted at this point. And then this round now, I have a really fantastic round. I do get like 4 or 5 people, I believe, and it goes really well. And I think the last kill of this round gave me the 1,000 points, and I was so ecstatic that I had another round left after this. It was crazy action. Well, this part here, like, how lucky do I get here? I just killed them people, and you know, I'm using the light machine gun, as I say. You've got to realise it's harder for me to use it at close range, and the light machine guns are pretty much, you know, you need to be camping behind walls and stuff like that. You need to be, you know, using cover effectively, and you know, picking your routes, you know, picking your choices wisely if you want to do well with a light machine gun. What else can I say about this weapon? It is a really good LMG. I would highly recommend using this LMG if you're gonna go for an LMG. It's really accurate, and it's pretty powerful. You know, it's got a high speed of fire rate as well, so that all combines to making a deadly weapon at medium to long range. The iron sights are really nice as well. You know, you shouldn't have any problem with them picking people off if you've got good accuracy in the first place. Calling my Predator missile here, and I think I killed one person, which I was kind of gutted about. I went to kill that other guy coming in. And I'm kind of camping a bit now because I know that they've been rushing us, the enemies have been rushing us, and I know that I'm not going to do well if I try and rush. So I was waiting for these guys to come in here, and I do pick off the last person in this round for the win, and you know, I played it effectively. And I let some guy here go first. In Search and Destroy, sometimes you've got to let your teammates go first, and you know, that's kind of a tactic. And even though they might die, then you've got the jump on the enemy that killed him. You know, he weren't ready then, that guy I've just killed in that corner, because he thought, you know, the one guy coming, because I let him go. I let him go on purpose. I know that might seem crude, but a lot of Search and Destroy players do that. A lot of the good people do that. You've got to be aware of that. They will let you go to die for them, and you know, it's kind of the deal what you get in Search and Destroy. So anyway, thanks for watching. This was 20 kills on Dome. I'll see you later, people. Have a nice day.